Hi, your friend wanted me to share with you a secret to creating a serious secondary cash flow in just a few hours a week. Hi, I'm BK Barreco, and in my career, I've had the privilege to pay people just like you over $700 million for doing something so simple, they'd do it whether I paid them or not. You see, I own a wellness company called vemma that markets some incredible, some massively consumable brands to people wanting to lose weight, add some healthy energy to their life, or just slow down the aging process. Our secret to generate over $100 million a year in sales lies in our business model. You see, rather than competing head-to-head with the mega companies in our space in traditional advertising, we take a more social approach. Now, of course, you've heard of social networks. Well, I just add the word marketing to the end of that. Social network marketing, and here's how it works. If you like our products, let your friends know. And you guessed it, we have an app for that. And whether you tell 3 or 4 friends and you enjoy free product, or a light bulb comes on and you get how powerful this concept is when you meet some of the people that have partnered up with us and begun generating an extra $500, $5,000, even $50,000 a month or more part-time. I want to share a few concepts with you that could give you the opportunity to take something like your smartphone and cash in on 4 global megatrends happening right now, all around you, and at the same time, you're helping people become healthier and happier. Now think about these megatrends right now. Number one, the aging population, and here is something you need to know about. Every day, 10,000 baby boomers turn 50, and they want to look 40 and they want to feel 30. Now here's megatrend number 2, weight loss. Do you realize that 70% of this population, that's about 3 out of 4 people, are either overweight or obese, and that number is blowing up.
When BK gave me a call and wanted to discuss the idea of me endorsing the vemma body line, I have to admit I was a little excited. I've seen a ton of products out there, and being one who spends most of his time focusing on how nutritional ingredients affect the way that the body operates, I knew right off after reading these labels there was just a host of possibilities waiting to be discovered. I'd never seen anything quite like this before, and I knew that if we could somehow figure out a way to optimize the amazing natural process that the body already goes through to burn the unwanted weight, well then we could change the way that people looked at the issue. That's where the concept of the new groundbreaking body products began. What I've looked for my whole career is what I found in vemma Body. It's a complete nutritional package that can provide the essentials necessary to optimize the body's natural ability to burn fat, but while simultaneously repairing and rejuvenating the tissues at the cellular level to keep that optimization sustainable. For some people, they're nourishing their bodies like they've never been fed before. You see, a major problem that overweight people is filling up with these nutrient-deficient foods. The way your body works is that if you're not giving it the nutrients that it needs, the brain says, eat more. These 63 trillion cells, they need more nutrients. What I love about vemma is that it's all about wellness for them. It's not another diet company. It's a wellness company that has a completely different approach to getting people to their healthy weight. And I'm all about that. While the science behind it is quite complex, the idea of how it works is really very simple. Feed your body the nutrition that it needs, and it'll go to work burning the fat that you no longer want.
Megatrend number 3, the energy crisis. And I'm not talking about gas prices here, but rather how people feel around 2 o'clock every day. With more to do and less time to do it in, a person's personal energy levels affect every area of your life. That's why increasing personal energy levels is the #1 most sought after question in healthcare.
And now it's time for, in case you missed this, get your pen and paper out. Today's tips on how to ease anxiety and get your energy back are coming up. And now for my bonus tip, how to protein pack your day to help you with your energy and your waste. Now, we have talked a lot about energy today. Since protein is one of the best sources of energy, I'm giving you the fastest, easiest, and most delicious ways to pack an extra punch of protein and energy into your daily routine. My favorite fatigue-fighting snacks is one that gets me through the day. 1 handful of almonds and half a Verve energy drink. This is filled with vitamins B and D. It's a boosting combo. And it's something that, if you think about the vitamins you need in your life, you can make sure you get them. Now, I hope today's show helps you have more energy and less worry. Take the time to feed your body and your mind. Both are equally important. I'll see you next time.
And finally, megatrend number 4, underemployment or unemployment. And what I mean by that is people of all ages want to find something that they could be passionate about and while making a difference and making a ton of money. And I think each of us can think of people that fit into one or more of these categories. Hey, vemma team, welcome to this month's Message of the Month with our very special guest, Mr. Brad Alcazan. You know, what's fueling the growth? Because I'm hearing some great things coming out of your organization.
We have designed a method, we've designed a plan of action for young people, and it's working. And what's fueling the business, what's fueling the excitement as we're seeing the growth within vemma is that young success stories are emerging.
You take a look at the unemployment rate nationally, 9%. In the college age demographic, it's around 50%. I think what's causing this explosion is the fact that you don't have to educate people that they need to find something. The people you're looking for, they're looking for you desperately.
We put a product, a tangible commodity, a product that when they get on board they get. This isn't buying air. So when they get on board, they get a product that they already spend money consuming, and therefore
it's
just transfer dollars. Number one. Number two, I think they like that it tastes good, it's healthy, but hey, I want to make money. What do I do? And so what we've now got in place is a method, an action plan that is helping young people go from 0 to 500 in the first 30, 60, 90 days.
Start off by saying right now, the person who invited you guys here today, if you are new, is not trying to sell you guys 2 cases of anything. I can guarantee you that, okay? They're just trying to present you with an opportunity to get you out of whatever financial situation you're in into the one you want. Okay, it's an opportunity to do something different. A lot of us, you know, at 18, 19, 20, 25 years old, whatever, are really excited about really pay attention to what these guys have to say, you know, and really take to heart, you know, the opportunity they're given.
All right, well, welcome to our Empire Verb Central. Obviously, you know, we're excited. I mean, we say that word a lot because this is something to get really, really excited about. It's nuts, man. You know, I've been doing this for like 13 months, and it's not just me anymore. I mean, it's not just me making money, Brad Alcazan making money. I'm going to go into, you know, what happened to me, you know, how this thing, you know, really started, because it's kind of crazy how it started. It started with one Facebook message, and it blows my mind looking back on it, is that when Marty messaged me on Facebook, if I didn't click accept, none of you would probably be here right now. And that makes me think about life and how these tiny little small decisions literally change your course of life forever. I'm 22, I'm not the smartest guy in the world, you guys. Most of you heard my story. And you know, I was at ASU, my priorities were all messed up, partying 6 nights a week, I had no idea what I was doing, grades were bad, I got kicked out of the dorms, kicked out of the business school, got my real estate license at 18, wanted to make money, and God sent me, you know, a blessing about a year ago. Facebook message, and you know, at first very skeptical, too good to be true, scam, called it a pyramid scheme, didn't want anything to do with it, and then it took obviously, you know, Brad connecting with me because we're around the same age, and you know, he walked in with the watch, and I saw the lifestyle and what he was doing. And I was like, you know what, if you're making that much money, if you can do it, I can definitely do this thing. So I don't know, at 18, I was on my buddy's couch for about 6 months. In that time frame, all my friends were at Best Buy, Subway, Jimmy John's, you know, raw sushi, make 8, 9, 10 bucks an hour. I didn't want to do that because no one wants to do that. I don't care who you are. Getting paid by the hour, getting paid on salary sucks, and you shouldn't have to do it. Okay, it should be, in my opinion, it should be illegal, dude. You're God's highest form of creation. Why on earth would you let somebody else tell you when to show up to work, when to eat lunch, when to pee, when to go home? On top of all that, hey, I'm going to pay you 20 bucks an hour. Hey, I'm going to pay you $75,000 a year. Why? Here you create your own income. You can be 16 and make as much money as you want. You can be 85 and make as much money as you want. Why would you let somebody else tell you how much money you're worth? That doesn't make sense to me. So I had a friend who was 21 at the time, making like $5 grand a month selling real estate. If you guys can remember, 06, 07, the housing market crashed in Arizona bad, and half the agents quit. So I thought there was an opportunity there, which there was. I failed the exam about 10 times because I'm really not that book smart, like I said. I eventually got it, closed some deals, made some money, spent it all, partying, having fun. But I learned a lot about sales and service and dealing with people, things most of you were never taught at home. Most people, the average person out in Phoenix, or in Germany, or Sweden, or Oklahoma, or Chicago, has no idea how to make money. That's why most people you know in your life are broke. It's not even their fault, but it's not taught in high school. It's not taught in college. You have to learn it from someone already doing it. That's why we say if you want to go get a basketball, you're going to study Michael Jordan. You want to go to soccer, study David Beckham. And if you're sitting here tonight at 16, 22, 45, or 88, and you want to make $1 million in the next 3 years, you probably should study someone and learn from someone who's making $1 million. That'd probably be pretty good advice,
What do you want?
dude.
What are your dreams? What are your goals? Put them on paper. Go to Google Images, print off that car, stick it on the wall, and stare at it every single day. And eventually what's going to happen is you're going to get the car every single time. You know, I've learned so much from Bob Proctor, obviously, and he's all about the mindset. You know, raise your hand in here if you know for a 100% fact that you will be a success story in this company right now. And that's half the battle right there. If you know you're going to do it no matter what happens, no matter your mom tells you it's a pyramid, your dad says those things don't work. It doesn't matter because guess what? Like Bob told us last night, 3% of America owns 97% of all the money. So most people, most of our moms, dads, teachers, professors, and friends have no idea how to make money. That's why I choose to listen to a 26-year-old making $85,000 a month. That's why Tom Alcaz is my biggest mentor, because he earns more money in a week than most Americans do in a year. And that's who we're following.
Taking advice from your dad's best friend, making 50 grand a year to bank, probably shouldn't listen to that person. Because if you say what people say and do what they do, you're going to get what they have every single time, guys. So, I don't know, I share that story because we all know life, especially in business, time means everything. You can be the smartest person in the world, get the highest SAT score in the world, go to the best college in the world, guys. If you're not in the right place at the right time with the right people, chances are you'll be struggling financially for the rest of your life. So if you want to work till you're 72, then you might as well get up and leave right now, okay? Because this is about a 3 to 5 year plan to where you never have to worry about money ever again, okay? Literally, how cool would it be 3 years from now to walk into a store and never look at a price tag? Okay, families are torn apart because of financial issues, guys. Most Americans go to dinner, they don't even order what they want to eat. Most Americans go to dinner and they order food to consume from the price, guys. That's insane to me. Money is such a big deal in so many people's lives.
Statistics, 53.6% of my graduating class last year with a bachelor's degree is unemployed. All my friends who don't do vemma with me, most of them are smarter than I am, and they're working at banks for $30,000 a year. Hey, show up at 9 a.m. If you're late, you're fired. Eat lunch at noon. Go home at 5. Do it Monday through Friday. We're going to pay you as little as possible so you don't quit. And if we don't like you anymore, guess what's going to happen? We're going to fire and replace you. That's what a job is. You should have heard Bob Proctor last night talk about jobs. J-O-B, Journey of the Broke. Guys, you think the 3% of this country that make all the money have a job? No, they own their own business, you know? Jay-Z was on Oprah. Jay-Z said you can be rich working for somebody else, but you'll never be wealthy unless you own your own business. I know lots of rich people. A lot of my friends' parents are rich. They have a lot of money. They have nice cars. They have nice houses. They have no time. What's the point of having all that money if you have no time to what? You have no time to spend it. I mean, being wealthy is waking up when you're done sleeping. Yeah. I don't think Tom Alcaz has an alarm clock. Okay. You know, being wealthy is waking up when you're done sleeping. You can have 6 Saturdays and 1 Sunday. Our team that we joke about, why should the day of the week even matter to you? Sun goes up, it goes down, we get paid to sleep. Raise your hand in here if you made money last night when you went to bed. Thank you, guys. I had a job, clock in, clock out, clock in, clock out, clock in, clock out. You know, society tells Carly Frank and Andrew Bayer and all the young people in here, society tells us to go to school, get good grades, go to college, get good grades, can't afford school, take out student loans, okay? You'll make it back, no you won't, okay? And then make a resume and go get a job. Just go work for somebody else. That's all I've ever been taught in school. At 17 years old, I got an aptitude test. Alex, you fill in the bubble so we can figure out where you can go work for someone for the next 60 years of your life. That's what they're telling us. It's like poison. And I'm not here to bash education. I believe in college. I have a degree. It's on my mom's wall. She paid for it. I didn't. But it's absolutely physically impossible for a teacher and a professor making $30,000 to $60,000 a year to teach me or any of you in here how to make a lot of money.
So I looked into it, you guys. I've grown up in the industry. My parents did something like this with soaps and cleaning supplies, and they got into life insurance and made a fortune. They retired at 48 years old. My dad's not the smartest guy in the world, dropped out of college at 20 years old, guys, and I watched them make millions and millions of dollars. I knew I could do it too, because you don't have to be smart to make money. If anyone's ever told you have to be smart to make money, chances are they have none. Okay? You don't have to be smart to make money. You have to be at the right place at the right time with the right people, and you have to surround yourself with people who A, know what they're doing, know where they're going, and who are excited, and who are going to teach you what to do. That's the best part about vemma, is everybody teaches you what to do. So we say stop spending money on Red Bull, Rockstar, Monster, 5-Hour Energy, Starbucks. There's no bucks in Starbucks, so stop drinking it, ladies. Please, guys. It's like $4 for a cup of coffee. Why would you drink it? You could get all your friends in the world to drink Red Bull. They're never going to send you $1 in the mail. So why are you drinking that stuff? So transfer your dollars from that to this. That's what I did. I had no money. I was broke a year ago. I ordered 2 cases of Verve, looked at my Facebook and phone book, and realized all my friends like to make money. All my friends like to be healthy. Nobody walks around saying, man, I wish I was sick today, or man, I wish I could be broke. Of course not, dude. Everyone wants to look good, feel good, and make money. But you should hear and see that and see me and say, wow, this kid's in a t-shirt, board shorts, and Vans, and in 2 years he'll make $1 million a year. I probably can do it too, okay? So the way it works, it's not sold in stores. You can't find it Safeway, Costco, Walmart, Target, Jewel-Osco, you guys. It's not in stores, okay? Never will be. There's no billboards, magazine ads, commercials, NBA playoff commercials, none of that stuff, movie previews, none of that. It's all word of mouth advertising. Why? We all go to the movies tonight and see a really good movie. The first thing we do is we tell our friends about it. We tell our friends about everything in our lives all the time, guys. Here we just get paid for it. Hey, I really like Verve, try it. This is already working. There's nothing you can say to contest this. You're either in or you're out. You're either in, you want to make a lot of money, live the life you want, or you're going to go out, do what everybody else does. Go to high school, get good grades, go to college, get good grades, make a resume, go beg someone to hire you, and you're told when to show up, when to eat lunch, when to pee, and when to go home. Most Americans in this country are told when to eat lunch. Like Chase said, if you're new tonight, the person who invited you, they care about you, they like, trust, and respect you somewhat to share this with you, guys. Because this is going to get really, really big, okay? I mean really, really big. Like I said, 4,200 college campuses in America with an average of 12,000 kids per school. 50 million college kids. I think vemma-wide, maybe 8 to 10,000 young people. That's it. That's it, guys. This is like hearing about Facebook with 3,000 users. That's what you're hearing about right now. This is in year 7. Verve's been out for 4 years. No one knows about it. We're in 60 countries. We don't even have 200,000 people in the world drinking this product monthly. 9 out of 10 people you talk to never heard about it before, okay? 5 years from now, it's still going to be a great opportunity for people, but guess what? The people in it now, yeah, man, you're going to be making a lot of money. The only way you fail in this is by quitting or doing nothing. That's it. If you do something and don't quit, you succeed every time. No matter where you come from, no matter what your educational level is, no matter what, guys, you can make this work. And the best part about it is, I can't stress enough the team aspect of this. It is unbelievable, guys. The more people you help, the bigger your check is. And to me, that is really, really cool.
Now, I know I'm just hitting you out of the blue with what might sound like a crazy concept, but this business model is working big time. In fact, get this. I'll pay out over $50 million this year alone to regular people that just did a little bit of homework and discovered what I hope you take some time to learn more about. And if I could give you just a little bit of advice, get with your friend and just have a conversation. Learn more about vemma, and maybe this is something you can see yourself doing. And here's the good news. It's not rocket science. You know, heck, I only have a high school education. It's just a super simple way that you can create your own economy and enjoy an extra income that grows bigger by helping people become healthier, both physically and financially. Hey, check this out. You're going to be glad you did, I promise.
Let's go, come on.
Hey y'all, here's 3 steps to help build a huge vemma business.
So here's the game plan.
Step 1, get a builder pack.
Help 3 friends in 1 week also get on a builder pack.
When that happens in your first week, you make $700.
And for those who aren't ready, get them on the customer program.
If you get 3 consumers in 1 month,
your product is free.
All right, so step 2.
If you help 1 friend on each side of your business get to the goal level,
you get a BMW or Mercedes of your choice paid for by vemma.
Step 3.
You help 5 people get into a BMW.
When that happens,
you're going to be making a residual income.
About $50,000 a year.
The vemma opportunity is the real deal.
This is an opportunity of a lifetime.
It's completely changed my life.
We're breaking away from the employee mindset.
Keep your dreams, your goals in front of you.
There's no reason that you won't be successful with this.
Now you got a story and you're on your way.